founder and CEO at BugGyaan, and आज मैं basically एक वीडियो बनाना चाहता था जहाँ पे I'll talk about my CEH journey. मैंने CEH अक्टूबर 2020 में पास करा था एंड उसके बाद मैंने OSCP और OSWE भी पास करा है. So I felt that I should make a series where I can discuss how the exams were, how I studied for them, so that आप लोग भी उससे कुछ सीख सकें. So let's start off with what is CEH. Now CEH एक काफ़ी well recognized certification है जो काफ़ी सारी companies compliance के लिए यूज़ करती हैं, and it has become increasingly popular, and a lot of people are looking to get it. Regarding the cost of the certification, it costed me $450. I gave it 1 year back, and it was CEH version 10. And it included giving the exam. Along with it, had some study material with it as well. Now, regarding the exam itself, it's of course a cybersecurity certification. It is not very practical in the sense that cybersecurity generally काफ़ी practical चीज़ है, but इनका एग्ज़ाम एक MCQ quiz था, 120 MCQs, and you needed around 80%, which is different for every exam to pass. So it took me personally 2 weeks to study for the entire exam, and I would call it kind of boring, but it did improve my general knowledge in cybersecurity. So now I'll talk about my personal background in cybersecurity before मैंने ये एग्ज़ाम दिया. So इस एग्ज़ाम को देने से पहले मेरा experience was mostly in development. I used to like playing CTFs, capture the flag events, which are small hacking competitions, जिससे मैंने कुछ कुछ चीज़ें सीखी, Linux यूज़ करना सीखा. I personally would not recommend anyone taking this exam if you don't have any knowledge of how computers work at all. अगर आपको इतनी बेसिक नॉलेज नहीं है तो आप पहले उससे स्टार्ट करिए, लर्न हाउ अ कंप्यूटर वर्क्स, एंड उसके लिए देयर आर सर्टेन अदर सर्टिफिकेशंस लाइक सेक प्लस विच आई वुड रिकमेंड बिफोर डूइंग द CEH. रिगार्डिंग समवन जिसने कंप्यूटर्स में पहले काम करा हो, taking CEH as a first exam in cybersecurity is not such a bad idea, and आप ये कर सकते हैं. So regarding the material that I used to study the exam, first of all, I started with this very amazing book called All in One by Matt Walker. So this is the book that I used. It's around 300 pages long, but it basically पूरे के पूरे content of the exam को ये एक बहुत story way में explain कर देते हैं. The book is for 3,000 rupees. I bought the hard copy, but you can get the PDF online. And it's a very good book. I would recommend anyone to read it. Like cybersecurity के कुछ theoretical concepts जो हैं काफ़ी boring होते हैं, but Matt Walker इन सारे concepts को काफ़ी अच्छे से explain कर पाया, and to me in the way that was also interesting to me. इस book के साथ there are another advantages that you get certain exam questions as well, and these questions are very good. I think a couple of them were the same questions that I got in the final exam as well, and it also has an online testing page जहाँ पे जाके आप अपना बुक के डिटेल्स रखिए और कुछ क्वेश्चंस भी मिलते हैं आपको उसके साथ. सो इन दोनों को कंबाइन करके मेरी काफ़ी कॉम्प्रहेंसिव पढ़ाई हो गई थी. And to go through the book, I did not make any notes. I just tried to understand everything that was going on. But some people like to make notes as well. So after this, what I did was this boson test का पैक खरीदा मैंने $100 का, and इसमें काफ़ी सारे questions थे which were really, some of them were even tougher than actual CEH questions. But I downloaded this pack and it had a good database of questions which I solved, and it also had answers with them. So it had two options: either you do it without knowing anything at all, or you do it like guided कि हाँ ये question है, इसका ये answer है, and this is the correct answer, and these are the wrong answers, and this is why this is the correct answer. So this was also very helpful to me in my preparation. Next, I also went through this guy, Scotty McCraig. इसके नोट्स काफ़ी अच्छे से हैं, लाइक उसने काफ़ी अच्छे से सारी की सारी डिटेल्स लिखी हुई हैं यहाँ पे रिगार्डिंग उसने अपनी पढ़ाई में क्या बनाया हुआ था. सो बेसिकली इस एग्ज़ाम में टू एन एक्सटेंट देयर इज़ अ लॉट ऑफ रट्टा, राइट, लाइक और यू नीड टू नो कि सारे के सारे TCP/IP मॉडल के लेवल्स क्या होते हैं, एंड यू ऑल्सो नीड टू नो ऑल द पोर्ट्स, you need to know some of these compliance laws and all. So he has all of them listed down in a comprehensive, cohesive way, and you can basically go through them and try to remember them using this list. And I think that was all I used to study for the examination. Now regarding the EC Council का जो खुद का material है, that was very boring. Like the instructor did not teach it in an interesting way, और वो बहुत ज़्यादा लंबा था. So I personally would not recommend going through it. 1 year में I don't know if they've improved on that course or not, but when I studied it, it was not good, and I would not recommend you to study it as well. अब regarding my final exam, मैंने अपना एग्ज़ाम अपने रूम से दिया था. They allowed you, so initially they asked me to go around, show the camera कि कोई और रूम में नहीं है, and then एक proctor था और एग्ज़ाम बस शुरू हो गया. So it went on for about 3 hours, and I had 120 MCQ questions which I answered one after the other, and at the end of which they were all very expected. Like I think there were only 5% questions which were something that I had never heard of before, but even those questions you could logically, understand the sentence और आराम से उन्हें भी आंसर कर पा सकते थे. So in the end I think I passed with around 85% marks, and I received the the CEH certification कि yeah, you've passed almost instantly. मतलब like जैसे आप एग्ज़ाम क्लिक करते हो बता देते हैं कि आप पास हो या नहीं. Regarding the certificate and all those details, वो एक हफ्ते बाद आपके पास आ जाते हैं. So that was my whole experience with CEH. It was a good exam. I gave it last year when I was 18 years old, and I do believe that you should go ahead and give this exam. A lot of people say that कि बहुत theoretical है, it's unnecessary and it's too expensive, which yes it is, but for someone who has no knowledge in the field of security at all, going for a theoretical exam like this just to get into the field would not be such a bad idea. So yeah, that's it. Thank you so much everyone, and goodbye.